Hey guys, we are back for more. I took a little hiatus from this game, and I also played around without recording, and I have learned a few things about this game. Yes, I have. So let me see. Yep, West. So we'll just jump into good old U.S. West here, because I think that's what we were doing last time. Again, to remind you folks, still getting out of this feeling cold thing. But the thing I learned, yeah, I'll just talk about it now. The thing I learned is the first thing you should level up, at least in my opinion, is your melee skill. Because when you do that, you unlock block. Block is very useful because, at least for melee and with creatures, if you time it right and you get that block up and you face them, and you block them with that block with that melee, you get no damage dealt to you, as far as I can tell. So yeah, that's something else. That is indeed something else, and we should definitely keep that in mind. So, well, I mean, keep in mind we should abuse the crap out of it, is what I'm trying to say. Oh yes, the lovely flame rates of Nether. I missed you so much. But no, really, I do enjoy this game. Really, I really do enjoy this game. And I'm sorry if, like, how can I explain it? I'm sorry if this is boring. I'm sorry if it's long and it's tedious. I just don't know how to, basically, I don't know how to put it, like, cut this game up into interesting bits. Because I try to talk on a consistent basis to bring some kind of entertainment. You know, my voice is trying to compensate for the lack of things going on, hopefully. Did he see me? He better not. Gonna be pissed. I'm gonna see what's up here just because I feel like it. And I don't know, I'm just not scared. I should be, because there's 10 other players around here or something like that? Yeah, I should be really scared, but I'm not. Well, that's just convenient. How many shells does that come with, sir? 5, you say. Alright, well, I'll keep you in mind. Well, that was fortunate. So, that's a good start to this run. I would definitely say a shotgun. But we're going to continue to look around, because another thing with... Wow, more loot. The thing with loot in this game is, I don't know, it doesn't seem to have a genre or location as far as where it is. It doesn't seem to have any hotspot locations. It doesn't seem like... I guess what I'm trying to get to, like, yeah, I mean, you'll find food and stuff in, like, grocery stores and stuff. But, for the most part, like, you can find anything anywhere. So... But I'm still enjoying myself with this game. I still love the atmosphere that this game gives. I just wish it was optimized better, because, to be frank, I'm trying to convince my friends into this game, because, I mean, this is like the first game of this genre that I've enjoyed, because, I don't know, maybe I haven't been killed enough yet, maybe I haven't found the frustrating moments, but at this time, I am really enjoying myself with this. I really am. I find this game a ton of fun. And developers, if you guys are listening to this, I heard that there's this huge... I don't know if I'm even right about this. That there's this huge finagle going around as far as, you know, the PvP and the PvE. And to be frank with you, I think that the whole problem could be solved if you develop some very... how can I put it politely? Interesting nethers. Like, oh, I don't know. Let me think of an idea here, just off the top of my head. If you were scared of players staying on top of rooftops and sniping people and all that other good stuff, I'm just running around in circles, I know. You know, staying on top of rooftops and, like, sniping people? Well, why don't you just bring some flyers, you know, some actual flying type enemies, and the whole programming, their whole purpose in life, right, is to just patrol rooftops and look for players. That's all they do. And I think that would cut down on people on rooftops sniping a little bit. You can also set these things to check for sides of windows and buildings and stuff like that, so they can just straight up attack a player who is not necessarily on top of the rooftop, but just on the sides and the walls and stuff like that. You can also make this thing to where it couldn't attack players on the ground if you didn't want it to. It was basically, its sole purpose in life is to irritate the shit out of people who like to camp in windows on tall buildings. I don't know, it's a thought. But I don't know. I like this game, and I really want it to succeed because I have such a great time with it. I love the atmosphere. I love what they're doing with the. I mean, yeah, all this stuff in here. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't bother me. I'm used to playing something that's a little loose around the hinges sometimes, but I know there's a good game here. I just know it. You know, I hope this doesn't turn into another DayZ situation or a Warzy situation. I would really be displeased. I would seriously be upset over that. But, you know, what are you going to do? I don't know. I'm just really just talking here. Now, let's get up and start moving because, you know, I don't know about you guys, but I'm getting kind of getting tired running around like I just pooped my pants or something like that. So, let's get to moving. Yeah, that's real smart. Let's just walk up here while we're in just plain daylight and just get our ass shot in any second. Man, that's real smart. But it worked, so hey, I'm not gonna bitch. No, I'll probably find something else to bitch about. Oh boy, that frame rate. See, I told you it wouldn't take long. I guess we'll head to that smoke plume over there. I've learned that as well. If you don't know what to do next in this game, like you're like, what should I do? Where should I go? Just head for the nearest smoke plume. Also, try not to get stuck on things like that. The jump button, very handy. Speaking of jump button, just talking random subjects at this point until something interesting occurs. I have a friend of mine, and he will refuse to play a game unless the game has a jump in it. Like, it could be probably the most miraculous game and most extraordinary thing ever made. But if he can't jump in it, it's just GG. It's just, him in that game is just not going to happen. Don't know how I quite feel about that. Don't get me wrong, people are entitled to their own opinions, but that's a bit restrictive and narrow-minded. I would at least play the game first. You know, there's games that I don't necessarily like and genres that I don't necessarily like, but hey, you know, I would try them. I heard other footsteps. No? Just losing my mind, paranoia. It happens. And checked out this building. No. You know, let's use the map. I would really like to know kind of like where I am. I'm near the shop, you say. That's that is interesting, sir. Also, something I wanted to check out here. Character. You do keep your money. So, folks, if you die, you get to keep your money. I don't know if this is intentional or what, but I'm keeping my money. I don't know how I feel about that, to be frank. But, I don't know. But, I think, you know what? It gives a way for a player who doesn't have major currency, like the Nether gold that they're offering. Because I've heard that that's going to be pure cosmetic. Like, I heard that, like, that's not going to be a problem. You know, as far as, like, people buying power or anything like that. I'm very careful around crash sites, like helicopter crash sites, because, I don't know, bad feelings, just bad feelings. So I'm going to take this little part here slow, if you don't mind. Actually, is there anything in here I can check out real fast? Nah, I'm not going to waste my time going up that building. But we will just nicely and quietly move across here, and hopefully not get shot at. We will see. There's not a whole lot of players on here, but I'm pretty sure there's a chance of running into somebody. I would assume. Well, so far so smooth. But, you know what would make me feel about 50 times better right now? Well, not hearing monsters would be a good start. Did that monster see me, or is he reacting to somebody else? Huh. I don't know. I'm tempted to pull the gun out. I really am. But I think the monster... What is that monster doing? Is he going after a player? I think he is. Or is he just on a patrol? I don't know. I'm still trying to pick up monster movements and patterns and as far as what they do and how they act. Because the monsters in this game have definitely caught my interest. Because to be frank, they've kicked my ass. And that's a kudos for them. Because I don't consider myself incompetent as far as fighting creatures. Or monster or computer. It's one thing I've always been alright at. As mentioned in previous video, PvP, yeah, but PvE, oh yeah, so there. Oh, I'll be surprised if I don't get shot at. I would be sincerely surprised. I bet someone's already been through here and picked up all the goodies. Yes, that's what it looks like. Well, I don't think I got much of a reason to crouch around here anymore, so... Yeah. Let's just get up and take a good look around. Well, that was a bust, but we shouldn't. Yeah, let's get right about here. So we can take a look around, look for another smoke signal or stack or something. No, I think we're just gonna do some building hopping here, folks, and just see what we can find. I really should find an enemy by himself, like a creature, just by himself, and kill him. Just for, wow, was that there when I turned over here last time, or was I blind, or did that just, like, spawn in front of me? I'm not sure. Well, a crowbar will definitely be helpful, so let's get up our inventory. And what's the difference? Yeah, that does 290 damage. This does 200. Yes, I'm right. Cool. So that's an upgrade. I will so take that. So we got a crowbar and a shotgun. That's definitely a good start, I believe. Yeah. Anything more around here? No. But as mentioned, I really should try and find some enemies by themselves and kill a few. Just for, you know, just for that block ability and just to get me some levels to make myself a little bit more survivable. Because there's some other stuff that's there that's quite useful. For example, hi there. Yeah, let's talk. Me and you. Come on. Yeah, these guys are pretty easy to kill. See, there we go. No problem. They are not hard to kill. At least in my opinion, they're not. So we're just gonna chill right here, and we're going to level up. I don't know what the quick key is for characters, but I don't know. So we're gonna take that first point in melee for the guard. This is really good. Like I said, you can only prevent damage from frontal attacks. But, I mean, it prevents all the damage, and it just takes a little bit of your stamina, which is an easily replenishable thing. So, you just wouldn't want to run, like, really far away from something and then block. You know, I mean, just that simple. But, also, I should let you know, the frame rate that you guys get is the same frame rate I get. So... don't think that I'm getting the luxurious sample here or anything like that. Now, I don't know what the frame rate is when I'm not recording, but I don't think it really should matter, to be perfectly honest with you. It's chewing gum, you say. Well, it's better than nothing. In fact, we might as well just go ahead and take a look at that. What do you say, folks? Sounds good to me. Yeah, what we got here? Seriously pristine chewing gum. Probably better just to sell this. Oh, well, alright. We got some cash. Well, since we got something to sell, how about we look at the map and where's the nearest store? Because, I mean, we need to add to that money pile, right? Right. So, we can just go up Morgan and then we can just take Grand here all the way down. That's going to take a while to get to, though, so I think these are the roads right here that we're looking for. So, let's... Oh, yeah, I almost ran across all that. I haven't tangled with one of those guys yet, like, not even with a gun. Like, I have no idea what those dudes are capable of. So, I'd rather not find out unless I'm forced into the situation. And I'm not forced into the situation here. And I'd like to keep it that way. I think this is the road up here that I'm looking for, but like I said, well, not like I said, I say that way too much. I'd really like to look around and see if there's any buildings or goodies. I just don't want to grab too much attention to myself because other players are definitely a thing. I mean, I'm more scared of other players than just anything else. Alright, so we're continuing to make the right trek here. Guess we'll head over here. And let's clear. Looks like I can bolt it. So we'll bolt it. And do our best jumping runs and all that. That saved us a little time. Of course, you know, a smart person should stay here for just a brief moment. Just to see if some douchebag wants to get a wise idea after watching me bolt across like that. Just give it a moment. Just one moment. Bear with me, guys. I'm sorry. Alright, well, we seem to be okay. Let's check out the smoke plume over there. It's on the way, and it's there, so let's take advantage of it. Alright, let's just get up and start walking. No, nothing good. Damn. Huh. How close are we to that store? I wonder. Also, guys, I have no idea how long these episodes are going to go for. I'm just going to roll with it. And if there's just cuts that appear out of nowhere, I'm sorry. Because I just do not know how to edit this into a reasonable fashion. I just don't. I know this probably ain't smart walking around in the open like this, but as mentioned, I don't think there's too many players, and there's not enough people yet that really have guns. I don't think. Or even know how to get them. And this place kind of makes me a little nervous. In fact, I'd feel better if I got down a little bit. That's another thing I really would love to test, and I'm trying to get some other people into this game. I really would love to test, like, how low to the ground, like, this is. Like, I mean, the camera, from what I'm looking at, is one thing, but what it actually is to third people outside in the environment is completely something else. But I don't know if I ever completed my... Oh, wow, cool. Let's check in here first. Alright, no. Alright, nothing in there. Oh, a pistol. Nice. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. Nothing in there. Alright, let's... No. There we go. Let's get that up. Awesome. So now we got a pistol. That will be helpful. Of course. Probably will be my #1 player killer. To be frank. If I run across such an asshole. Which I'm sure I will one day. I'm positive it's gonna happen because that's just how this shit rolls. I'm really not going in the right direction, am I? No, and that's another thing. There's a damn compass right down there at the bottom of my screen, right above the crouching man, and it's just like, derp! And I I don't know. I am being really surprised if I'm not getting shot at right now. Really surprised, because I swear to God, if this was Daisy, my ass would have had 100 holes by now. Because I have this absolute love affair with bullets coming in my direction. It's like a love story that should never happen. It's terrible. Probably has a lot of relationship in with Twilight or something like that. I don't know. I haven't seen any of that crap, and I don't know why people make fun of it. I can't make fun of something I haven't seen yet. It's kind of hard to do. Alright. Probably should look at that map. I'm putting pennies. I should really look on that map. And how are we doing there? Yeah, we're doing alright. We're doing alright. So, we are definitely heading good directions. You know, I'm going to be pissed if there's someone at this store camping it and just shoots my ass when I get near it. I'm going to be thoroughly pissed. Just thoroughly fucking pissed. Is that a person standing up there? No, that has to be like a little mini tower or something. But we're going to keep low. And we're going to try and do this. Well, there's a shrieker. Those guys are dangerous, by the way. They're probably the most dangerous enemy here, to be frank. Because I have seen those things summon other monsters, and I know what you're saying. Oh, well, you mean they just draw them from close by? I'm like, no, I've been alone with these fuckers, and they've screamed, and I don't like going that way because those things are just way too damn close for my taste. And they have literally just summoned them just out of nowhere, like, through, like, you know, they, like, portaled immediately kind of shit. You know what I mean? And, that's disturbing. That's kind of fucked up, man. I mean, it's an interesting thing, and it makes you, like, be more fearful of them because they have that ability. But, ooh, man, that's harsh, bro. That's harsh. I kind of like it, though. Just a little. Because I got in a fight with, like, 3 of those things, and all 3 of them screamed, and I bet you can only imagine the kind of trouble I was in. I mean, granted, I was lock, stock, and loaded. This happened on the run that I did without recording. I don't know if I ever finished my thought on that. But, yeah, it was a hell of a run. I got to, like, level 9 or 10, had some really good equipment, you know, and I made one stupid mistake, you know, and I got seen by a damn shrieker, and the next thing I know, I had an army on me, and let me tell you, I went down blazing, but, oof, God, there was a lot of monsters. There was a lot of them, and this was at night, too. So, it was rough. It was really rough. But, hey, it was fun. It was a lot of fun. It was easily one of my best experiences I've ever had with a game like this. So, let's take a look at that map. And we'll double check and make sure no one's looking at us. Yeah, okay, we are right on it. So, like, now, another thing I want to check is I stored a flashlight, I think, in general storage a long time ago. And I want to see if it's still there, see if the game's working. Actually, I need to double check with myself. Did I leave that flashlight or did I take it with me in the end? This was, again, on the non-recorded run. It was only one run, guys, but it was just one hell of a run. See, I want to say that this is upstairs, is what I want to say, but I've been wrong on this kind of stuff. And to be frank, I don't know if there's players or not, and it would make me feel better if I had the pistol. Yeah, safe zone. Yeah, alright, awesome. So, let's take a look at the inventory, alright? Or how this works. Yep, see, my flashlight is still there. That's cool. I like that. That's awesome. Now, the marketplace. I got some stuff, but let's sell these. Like so. Alright, they're worth $6 each. So that's a little bit extra my currency. Do I want to buy anything? I know I probably should buy some food maybe, but, I mean, food's expensive. Like, there are these chips, but they're just, like, terrible. Like, they relieve, like, a very small amount of hunger, even with that one perk, which is probably the next thing we'll get. The canned food's a bit better, but as you can see, it's really expensive. Really, really, really expensive. Yeah, that restores 45 for 20. So that's a 2-to-1. That's more than a 2-to-1. That's too much for that. That's a good deal. That's more than 2-to-1. I'm just talking about the ratio compared to what you pay to the health that you get out of it. You understand? That's 2-to-1. So that's pretty much it. But I think your best deal is probably the canned food. At least I think so. Alright, so we're all hunky-dory now. But really like those safe zones. I think that's a great addition as long as people don't camp outside of them or something stupid like that. I think this will be a good game. They need to work out something though to ensure that safe zones are as they say, because I don't know. That's another thing I'm gonna be sad about if this game ever gets hackers and shit. God, I'd be so mad. I know I'm about to say mad, but I would be. I would be surely disappointed because I really like this game. I do. Alright, so let's take a look at the map. I don't know. Well, I don't know really where to go. So, how about we head over... Oh, wait. Let's check this out. But I don't want to go around there fast because, as mentioned, players. And, well, I don't know if everybody knows this, but this is where you can usually get some loot. And I'm just playing real careful. And there's a monster. So, if there's anyone here, they're playing stealth. Just like me. Actually, I think I hit this campground up earlier. I think I just gone an entire circle this entire gameplay video. And if that's true, I'm sorry. I distinctly apologize for my incompetence as far as being able to travel in an open area. Yeah, these guys, they're a little tougher than the average dudes. Did you really? Wow, you got a really... Let's fight you somewhere. See, I should have turned... Yeah, but these guys, you can just spam them. Yeah, see that block? You see how useful that is? Yep. I mean, that right there saved me 2 hits from this monster right here. Hell, it would save me all the hits if I wasn't an idiot and actually ran away and stood my ground and turned around and faced him and fought him and blocked him and fought him properly. Plug. Words. But it's, like I said, the block is just really good. It's so helpful. I can't really tell you how helpful it is. It makes one-on-one fights with these creatures no big deal. No big deal at all. And I bet it would make killing players, especially if all they have is melee, I would say significantly easier as well, especially if they didn't know about it, which would be unfortunate and information they would not have, and I would feel sincerely terrible about it. I really would. But oh, I gotta check something. Yeah, okay. I thought for a moment my mic was off this entire time, just losing my mind again. Had to check. I know I'm back into crouch walk mode, guys, and I'm sorry, but I'm just so careful. If you notice, it's starting to get night around here, and that's fun when that happens. Yeah, that's really fun when that happens. Now, if I remember right, when I was playing last time, I did go to the salary center here, and I ran across a few good stuff. So we're gonna head over there to take a look again, see if all that holds up. Can I just hop over that? No, no, can't. That sucks. That sucks. No. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to just do this the old-fashioned way then, huh? Got to use the damn door. Shame. You know, I've been thinking actually about jumping into a server that has a bit more people in it. And I'm just always really iffy and sketchy as far as trying to, you know, playing with other people in these kind of games, because there's just a lot of assholes. I'm pretty sure you understand that statement. Did you really see me? Or I'm just really close. Yeah, that's a shrieker. Yeah, I don't like those things. Wait, what? Leading a surge. What the fuck is that? No, wait, what the fuck is that? Yeah, and here is black, or darkness, everybody. I don't know if you can see anything. I will definitely remember to turn up the brightness later on in post for this, because, boy, I'm telling you, it's pretty dark. At least it is for me. I can only imagine how YouTube is going to be. I'm tempted to take that shrieker out, but no. Fuck those guys. I don't know if they're actually called shriekers, but that's why I tell them. Oh my god, it is so damn dark. Well, it is so dark, I should be able to run around and people not be able to see me unless there's night vision goggles in this game or something like that. And if they have that and they're at the right spot in time to take me out and take a good shot, I mean, power to them. But as far as I'm aware, I can survive a shot from an 800 damage. Holy shit. Alright, dude. Alright, this is, damn it. Whoa, what happened? I got turned around. What the hell is happening to my controls? Like, I seriously got turned around. I'm gonna die because, yeah. Well, we learned our lesson, haven't we, folks? About guns and nighttime and how this was a bad idea? Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Well, that's one for the record books, folks. I just saw another player, and I just wanted to, well, do the PvP and all that good stuff. But we're gonna call it in for this at this episode right here, and I will catch you guys for another round when we ever get to it. So take it easy.